Hey everybody, it's Jonathan Johnson, the founder of Unmask Our Kids CT and the Connecticut Liberty Rally. I'm just doing a video to encourage you to continue to go to your Board of Ed meetings the next week or in 2 weeks, as all these towns and cities are making decisions and having meetings and hearings about whether or not they're going to have mass choice in schools in your town or in your city. So you got to show up at the Board of Ed. Go stand. All you got to do is Google, town name, Board of Ed meeting. You should be able to find information about your local Board of Ed, when they meet, where they meet, what times, and go show up. And all you got to do is sign up for public comment, put your name on the list. Doesn't have to be the most eloquent speech in the world. All you have to do is speak from the heart. Tell people what's going on in your lives and your children's lives, and tell them how you feel about the mandates. And let your voice be heard. And if parent after parent after parent continues to speak out, we'll expect to see every town and every city in Connecticut going to mass choice soon. And if your town's not going to mass choice, if your city is not going to mass choice by March 1st, we're calling for there to be student walkouts across the entire state on March 1st at 12 p.m. So I want to encourage you to tell your students, your kids, that it's okay for them to walk out at 12 p.m. There's been some flyers, there's been some coloring sheets circulating around. I can make up a quarter-page flyer as well and start circulating that you could print out, cut into quadrants, cut into fourths, and give those to your kids to give out to their friends or give to other parents at the bus stop or when you're picking up your kids from school or neighbors, things like that. Let's do the best we can to get the message out that we want to have walkouts March 1st, 12 p.m. If your kid are still in school and in a mask, even if they're not, you can walk. Your kid should exercise their rights to vote with their feet and have a walkout at March 1st. So that's what we're encouraging people to do. Go to your Board of Ed meetings. It's not over till it's over. If you already have mass choice in your town, it's a great opportunity for you to start airing the rest of your grievances. What do you think is not going right in your school? What have you seen going in your students' curriculums or in your school that you are upset about? This is time to bring up those issues to your Board of Ed. So let's continue to stay active that way, encouraging walkouts on March 1st across the entire state at 12 p.m., particularly if you're for high school students, even college students. If your college is having mandates you don't agree with, if your high school is having mandates you don't agree with, students walk out of your classes at 12 p.m. right out to the front of the school. Tell your friends to do the same. A couple brave people in every class standing up and actually walking out will cause the rest of the school to do it as well. And keep staying active, because now is the time to go to your Republican town committee and to get active in local politics. So either run for office if you're interested or support a candidate that is running for office. Let's take this momentum and this energy and this wave and ride it right into the November election, so we can continue to put pressure on the Democrats to fight against their legislative agenda this session, but also that we got to make sure that we vote them all out, vote Governor Lamont out, vote as many Democrat state reps and senators as we possibly can out, and there's even congressional seats up for grabs this election as well. So it's a really important year. If we're going to see this tide turn, and if we're going to see us have a body of representatives that can go into the legislature next session in 2023 and start changing some of these state of emergency laws and making sure this never happens again, we got to vote them all out, and then we got to make sure it never happens again. So that doesn't happen unless people get elected, and they get elected if we volunteer, go door to door, knock on doors, give money, help support their campaigns. So that's the missions of what we're doing here with Unmask Our Kids and the Connecticut Liberty Rally going forward. So please be a part of those efforts, and please check out ctliberty.org for details on upcoming events, rallies, issues that we're supporting and trying to fight against, and also sign up for email updates while you're there. ctliberty.org. Thanks.